Yo, is this thing recording? All right, cool. It's Slick18. It's your boy. I made a beat yesterday, and I didn't catch it on video, so I'm just gonna walk you guys through like the different melodies, midis, drums, all that stuff, and then let you guys hear it at the end. That way, I can at least allow you guys to kind of see what's going on with it in case anybody's interested in trying to use it. Um, so I started with this melody. I've recently been using the Rio Leva drum kit and the Glide one shot kit. These are both pretty fire. You can get them on his website. If you just look up Rio Leva drum kit, it should take you to it. That's how I found it. If you don't know who Rio Leva is, he made songs like Tuition and 500 Pounds by Lil Tecca. I forget the name of the song by Drake. Really good song. But he's made some bangers. So I've been kind of trying to get on that wave. Especially with like the glide notes and stuff he does. Like if you guys get a chance, watch his video on how he made Tuition on YouTube for Don Tolliver. Like that MIDI is crazy, but it sounds fucking awesome. So, anyways, this is how I started. I started with this melody right here, which sounds like this. Kind of wavy, you know what I mean? And then I moved on to this is more or less just like, I guess, like a lower register to kind of fill out anything that might have sounded thin in the main melody. Put them together. Just sounds kind of wavy, man. I like that. And then I went straight into drums. Actually, I lied. Before I did drums, I wanted a perk loop, so I used the Jupiter Essentials 2026 kit. If you guys don't know who Jupiter is, he makes like a lot of like Bones type beats and like I don't really know how to explain them. They're just like they're really good. Like try to find the guy. Like he has a BeatStars and he has beats on YouTube. Like a lot of his stuff is very like Bones, like underground sounding, but he has a really good drum kit that I've been using. Um, so the perk loop sounds like this. 1 second. Pretty simple. Kind of just fills in some space. So you add the melody. Kind of gives it some like early bounce. We go into this next section of the intro that has these drums. All these sounds also came from the Rio Leva drum kit. Then we start adding some different sounds in here, some perks, some open hats, some kicks. Then the juiciness. I love 808s. And you guys will kind of notice on my 808s here, like I like to put the 808. I like to mess with the envelope, right? You guys, if you guys are FL users and been doing it for a while, you guys probably also have seen this shape more than once. It's like the go-to goat of envelopes for 808s. Basically, if you don't know what it does, it allows you to click in a note in your piano roll here, and um, wherever the note stops, it will stop. So like it just cuts the sound. I'll use that to kind of get more of a like bounce out of my drums, especially my 808s. I do it on snares sometimes, especially for like little areas like this. You know what I mean? It kind of just adds some more like Like it at what's the word, man? Holy cow. It just like adds some stutters. Yeah, so it like adds some stutters to your 808s, which in turn makes the drum sound a little bit more bouncy, in my opinion. I don't know. I do it on a lot of my beats. So 808s kick in. And then you put all the drums together. Can I oh, I can't. Is there a way to do that, guys? Can I just like oh, that locks it. Whatever. Okay. So, drums, throw them in there. Add the perk loop. Pretty fire. Pretty fire. Now we add the main melody. And then the under melody. And that is the biggest part of the beat, aside from like the little spaced out areas and, you know, transition stuff like that. There is one thing I wish I would have done differently to this beat. I wish I would have maybe added some more bells on the melody and stuff, which I might do that later. But overall, that's how it sounds at the lowest level. So now we're just gonna play through it and check it out. Fire. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward, but that's just kind of what ended up happening with the overall beat, how it sounded at the end, and yeah, man. Okay, so my CapCut froze and it like messed up my video edit. Whatever, that's okay. Stuff happens. Final notes. I appreciate you guys for coming by and checking out the beat. If you guys are interested in any of the beats, I've said it once, but I'll remind just in case. You guys can just leave a comment on my YouTube videos, the beat name, your name, how I can contact you, or you can even go on my Instagram at Prod by Slick, and then we can touch base there and talk back and forth about it. I appreciate you guys coming by. I really do. It always means a lot. And yeah, that's really all I had left to say. Kind of frustrated the cap cut froze. But yeah, appreciate you guys. My name is SLIK18, and I will see you in the next one. Peace out.